Good afternoon. My name is Sonia Smith, and I'll be your therapist today. And your name is, please?
Lucy.
Lucy, please, what is your full name?
Lucille Christian.
Lucille Christian. So, Lucy, what do you prefer me to call you? Lucy?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, how are you?
Today is a pretty good day.
Okay, good. Before we go into the session, I need to talk about confidentiality. Now, by confidentiality, we mean that whatever you say to us, to me, it stays in this room. Nobody else will hear. But there are instances if you say something to me like you're going to hurt yourself or you're going to hurt others, I can't do anything else but report that, okay? Also, if you tell me that you have hurt a child or you have hurt an elder person, I have no choice but to report it, okay? So, other than that, whatever you tell me is confidential, and I want you to tell me. So that's the only way we can work together, because it's not just going to be me telling you what to do. It's that we'll be working as a team. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. So what brought you here today?
I'm trying to get it out right.
Okay.
I have these feelings of being overwhelmed.
Okay.
I have a lot on my plate, a lot of tasks to complete.
Okay.
And I get this overwhelming feeling. And that feeling is making me tired. I lose sleep. I have constant thoughts of work, and like I've told people, my brain is like a hamster in a wheel.
Okay.
It just goes.
Just keeps on going. Okay. So let me go back over what you told me so far. And you notice that I'm writing. I'm writing so I can basically capture everything that you say. Because at the end of the session, I'm going to go back over it and, ask you if this is what you told me. So you told me that you're having feelings of being overwhelmed. You have a lot on your plate. You feel you're very tired, and to the point you feel like a hamster? Is that what you said?
Yeah, hamster.
You feel like a hamster on a wheel. Okay. You also say that you lose sleep. How much sleep do you get?
On a good day, about 4 hours.
Oh, on a good day, about 4 hours. Okay. What about on the weekend?
On weekend, I get about 6.
Maybe about 6. Okay. Do you know what they recommend? The amount of hours they recommend for you to sleep?
Yes, ma'am. About 8 to 10, depending on your age.
Okay. Okay. And do you think how much you should actually get? Maybe about 8?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, anything else is going on?
Yeah, this is starting to affect me. And it's starting to roll over into my home life.
Okay.
I just don't feel like doing anything. I don't want to really do any activities with my family because I'm thinking about work. I'm tired. And it just feels like I'm a bump on the log sometimes.
Like a bump on a log? Okay. Okay. So, I'm going to go back over what you said. You said those feelings of being overwhelmed sort of is now rolling over into your personal life at home. And you're not doing anything, any activity with your family members. Anything else?
Yeah, it's starting to affect my appearance. I feel like I'm not myself. I don't feel like myself. Okay.
Affecting your appearance, mean what?
I just feel disheveled. Like I just don't look put together.
Okay.
Like I just have that tired ran down feeling.
Okay.
I look in the mirror and I see a ran down lady.
Okay. So it's affecting your overall then, affecting you in an overall way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
That's about it.
That's about it. Okay. We cannot come up with a diagnosis so quick, but it seems like you're having some periods, a little bit of being anxious and a little depression too. I don't know how we're gonna, blend the two of them, but you're anxious because of work, and then when you're not at work, at home, you get depressed and sort of. Anything else with the depression?
That's about it. Just that, I guess to describe it like hopelessness is like, why try?
Okay.
So I just sit down on the couch.
Okay, so you have periods of hopelessness too.
Mm-hmm.
And, why try? Okay. Okay, what we do at the center is called cognitive behavior therapy. And what that does, it looks into the thoughts, because the thoughts is what governs our action. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give you a little homework. Let me give you some paper. Your thought governs your action. And what I want you to do, I need for you to, before I give you the homework, there's one thing I forgot. So you said that you have feelings of, you're feeling overwhelmed, a little depressed at times, and your brain is going so fast, it feels like a hamster on a wheel, and you get maybe about 4 to 6 hours of sleep on a regular basis. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and give you some homework. The periods of time when you feel so overwhelmed, let me know, write it down and see what is causing you to feel overwhelmed. Is it deadlines or whatever comes to mind at that time? You go ahead and you write that down. And then anything else that is causing you to feel depressed, what happens to you right at that moment? I need for you to write it down. What are the thoughts? What thoughts are going over in your head? I need for you to write it down. Okay? Alright. So, do you understand so far what we'll be looking at? Because remember, it's your thought that affects your every action. Whatever you are thinking at the moment, that is what affects you. So remember to write down those thoughts. And basically, how do you think this? We're going to go ahead and close the session because it's just an introductory session. So we're going to close it out. So what are your thoughts about what we have said and done so far?
I feel pretty comfortable. The homework part, that's going to be something that I'm something to get used to, because it's going to be dealing with just me. And
okay.
It's a good feeling to finally think about myself and my health and my well-being.
Okay. And remember, the homework is not going to be like a test or anything.
Okay.
It's just in the moment what you're thinking when you feel a certain way. So that is what it's going to be. Alright, so we're going to schedule another session. When we'll have the lady up on the front to go ahead and you tell her what time, and then we'll correspond and see if that's a good time for us to meet. Alright. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Alright, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Stop. Off.